Hello again. Welcome to Unbreakable Life with Glory, the podcast. We had it to stop before because we had a problem with the link, but here we are. We're gonna talk about today about health, beauty, and PTSD, and how my guests conquer PTSD and thyroid problems, eating healthy, and with a lot of study about herself. So let's welcome to Asifa Popal. Hello
Glad to be here,
again.
Gloria. Yes, hello again. I'm glad you're back.
Now you're back. Oh, we having a lot of issues here today. The internet is not working in our side. Let's see. So we're gonna talk about PTSD today, and I do have PTSD. And for people just starting to connect with me or accompany me in my journey, I I am a survival for a kidnap. I was kidnapped and held in captivity for 90 days in the dark, and I met all the emotions that we always complain about, like depression, anxiety, and also I have PTSD. And I've been through a lot in that moment of my life when I was 25 years old. Right now I'm 50. And I said to myself, what exactly I'm going to talk about in life? What exactly is my mission? And I said, of course, I know what it is. Something that I really know the most is my depression and anxiety and also PTSD. I think she's here. She's here back here again. Back. Let's see. Hello, Asifa. We have an internet. Hello?
Hello? I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
It's still frozen. Do you are calling me? You are connected from your phone?
No, it's Wi-Fi again. The phone doesn't work. The internet over the phone doesn't work.
Okay, you coming back.
Yeah, I'm back, and hopefully it works this time.
Okay, so let's recap. So let's talk about your PTSD, how you conquer your PTSD, and why you have PTSD.
So I so I I, I suffered PTSD, and I just resigned my job because it was deteriorating my mental health and physical health at the same time. Because it was a war zone. It wasn't an easy job. We were seeing everything and hearing and doing everything the military was doing in the war zone. So I resigned my job. That was the first thing I did, which was good. And then I came to back to Canada, and I was going from one psychologist to another psychologist to treat my PTSD. They were giving me different medications, and then they would have a side effect on me. I would either lose appetite, or sometimes it would increase my appetite. I would eat a lot, or sometimes it would mess up with my sleep. Or maybe it's because of the belief that I don't like medication, and every time I was putting that pill into my mouth, I was hating it before I swallowed it, because I don't like medication.
Right.
I had to take it because I was mentally sick, and I didn't want to bother my family and my friends, and then nobody would be around me. I didn't want to be around anyone anyways. That's how bad it was. But sometimes they would just come and see me and make me happy by doing something, push me more, because I just went on until I became suicidal. And I was like thinking about what can I do to suicide, like just end it, because the medications were not working. hanging out with my friends were not working, and hanging out with my family, with my mom that I loved to death, my brothers, they would take me out and I'll be like, no, you guys, what you guys are talking about, I didn't like even the good things that they were talking about. So and all of a sudden I was like sleeping. So I was thinking about suicide. This was the time that I was thinking about it. And I saw a dream, and the coming to me, women and children are coming to me, and they're like, hey, you said you were going to protect us. You said you were going to save us, help us. Where are you? And they're looking for me. And I'm sitting in a tree, like I'm sitting on a tree. I'm like up, but they're down and they're like calling me, and then they're calling for help. And I'm like, okay, so maybe when I get down from this tree, I'll be able to help them, at least listen to them. What do they want from me? And when I get down from the tree, I wake up. And this was like why I saw this dream. So I started interpreting my dream. And then I was like, what am I doing? Other people are living in a worse condition than I am.
Right.
And those people came to my dream and they asked me for help. And here I am in Canada. It's one of the safest country in the world. A sense of awareness came into my mind, you know? So I was like, I'm here, I'm safe. Those people that I left in the war zone, they're not safe. But I am. I think those were the people that came in my dream and they asked me for help. And what am I doing here? Going from one psychologist to another. I should do something. I'm not worse than how they are in that war zone. I'm here. I should be able to help them. So this was my sense of awareness, and then I started researching, and I started. It all came from my self-awareness. I started changing my environment first. I came to California. I made new friends and started new things because I was like, the only way would be for me to bring new memories to my brain to get rid of the old ones. It just came to me. I didn't know that. But now, even science is supporting that. Like Dr. Joe Dispenza, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
you need to get rid of the old memories that you have in your mind and replacing them. And I just naturally started doing that. And YouTube was my good teacher. I came across great experts, holistic experts, and Dr. Joe Dispenza, one of them, who's scientifically showing you how meditation, how self-healing changes your brain waves and your brain health. So I started following him and started listening, doing his meditations. And this was the time that my sleep got better a little bit. And I took interest in life because, my focus shifted from what I was constantly thinking about, which was like the old memories of war, and now
Right.
I'm putting new stuff. My focus shifted. So that was the second thing. First, it was awareness. And then second, it was taking action. Don't stay in that awareness state and don't do nothing, move, take action. Now that you're aware, do something about it, So I was still taking medication, but then I was doing meditations, and I was changing my perception, my thinking, the way I was thinking. I was like, okay, so that was a period, and it's not coming back again until I want it.
Right.
If it's not going to come back until I go back to the military and say, okay, I'm going back to war zone, then it will come back. But it's my control. It's in my control.
Yes.
If I don't bring it, it's not coming. It's all here in my head, and I should have somehow control over that, So that was another thing that I felt. I was like, I can do something about it. So first it was awareness, and second it was take action because you can do something about it. So this is consciousness. This is called consciousness. So there's a difference between subconscious and your conscious mind.
Right.
Your subconscious is always the submissive mind. Whatever you tell them by your conscious mind, it has to obey it. It has to accept it. It cannot refuse it. And so my conscious mind, I started working on my conscious mind. I was like, it's all up to me. I'm in control. I'm in the driver's seat. I'm in the driver's seat. So whatever that's happening to me and my life in the future, and my in my control. So those were the things that helped me. Those are the first three things that helped me fight. And then slowly I stopped the medication, and my doctor was like, don't stop it like suddenly, abruptly, because started
Asifa, you're frozen for me. I don't know if I'm frozen for you.
back, and now I have you back.
Hmm. Well, we having a lot internet issues today. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more time and see if she come back. But she was telling a very nice story. I wanna ask her what was her symptoms when were the PTSD, what exactly when she mentioned in the story that nobody can take her. Here she comes. Asifa, it's
Yes.
okay.
So, yeah, so it's a sense of awareness and actions. Because you're aware of something, taking action is super important. You don't take action, you go back to where you were. So this is how I started taking action, started making new friends, replaced my negative, positive ones, and I changed my location. I came from Canada to California and stayed with my cousin for a while. And also, I started researching even more to stay like healthy. I was a little bit overweight also, and so this is my. I was also trying to nutrients for my brain, like omega-3 and B12, um, so I can nourish my brain at the same time. Those are all things that really helped me with my PTSD until I completely stopped medication, and I was sure that I would be fine without medication.
Asifa, I still the internet connection is not really good. I don't know if you can see me right.
I can see you, right? Yes.
If we have somebody to tell us how we see each other and on here, because it's broke, you breaking for me, you're breaking, so I hear the story halfway. Let me check. Let me check in my internet in my phone how we if I see you clear. Yeah, you're frozen. See? Yeah.
Do you want to reschedule? I don't know.
I think so. I think so. Because I don't know. Is the internet? Is the internet?
We did everything, and then it's still the same.
Yeah, we did a lot. We came out. We will go back, and everything is still the same.
Yeah, right.
So you want to reschedule better? so we can
I
have a better connection so people can hear the story, because I have a lot of questions, but I can hear the
yeah,
entire
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, or else there's another location, but it's going to take maybe about 10 minutes for me to go there and use that internet, but it's going to be a lot of time. 10 minutes is a lot of time.
If you want to do that, I can do it. I have time too. So
You
if you
have
want, if
time there.
yeah, I have time.
I'll
I have
try that.
time.
I'll try that, and then okay. It's very
Okay.
close with Starbucks. Yeah, I'll see it.
Don't run. Just go, and when you're ready, we connect again, and people will
All
understand that.
right. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds
Great. See you. All right, guys. We have internet connection problems, and she's gonna go to another location to be able to connect better, because the story that she have a lot of things to say about PTSD and how she overcome it. So I can wait. So see you in 10-20 minutes, and we can continue talking about this. Ciao.